Hello everyone and welcome to Ian's Bricks. I'm Ian and today, as you can see, I've got a rather large Lego haul. Most of this is actually from lego.com, so I've been spending big time this month. My bank balance isn't happy at the moment, but never mind. And I also got something from John Lewis as well. Not so much in the range of not too many discounts this time, but I've tried to pick up sets that are retiring at the end of the year potentially, and also taking advantage of some of the gift with purchase that have been on lego.com over the past few weeks. So I need to maybe start at the bottom. This one here, I'm going to move everything else and let's get into the first one and see what I've got. First box then, this is from lego.com. Now I've got a few boxes here and I don't kind of know which one I'm going to be opening first. So I've ordered so much stuff I can't actually remember what it was, some of it. So right, first box then. So let's have a look at the freebies first of all. So the first one, spend over £120 in the UK. This was throughout most of end of February and early March. I think it's now finished, but this is the Jane Goodall Tribute 40530. Really nice set this, I do like this. A little bit of an indentation on the front of that box there, look at that, send it back. Yeah, this is Jane Goodall, this is the real Jane Goodall here. She obviously does a lot of conservation with chimps and monkeys, things like that, so nice to get that for free. Now with this particular order I did actually use £50 worth of VIP points, so although the whole thing cost me about £124, I got it for £74, something like that. Yeah. So although I didn't nothing was sort of discounted as such, I did get a decent deal. Now, as well as that, I also did my order through using a voucher code from a company called vouchercodes.co.uk. It's not great. It's this little Technic bag here, this helicopter. I've had a couple of these already, 30465. So to get it free extra, it's probably only worth about £3 or £4, but hey, you know, it's free. But yeah, so to do that you have to get a voucher code first and then put it on your Lego order, and somehow, I don't know how it works, but it's always nice to get a free poly bag. So what did I buy then to get my over £120 I needed to spend? So the first thing I got was the small one, and I'm probably going to build this. This is the Creator Vespa. So there's two sizes of these, a small one and the big one. I've not got the big one yet, or it might be coming later. 40517. This is the little one here, and I quite like this one. This is quite cute. I have to say the box is a bit. Someone who stuck those down made a bit of a mess there. So anyway, whatever. It's just a really nice little set. So I might build this one. I'll have to wait and see, but I do like it. A really nice little creator set. And I got a couple of ideas sets as well, or an ideas set, which is the big one here. So this is the Winnie the Pooh set, 21326. I've already got one of these, which you can see behind on my shelf, just there. That's already built, I love it, and I've got a couple for investment. 1265 pieces. Idea sets are great, Disney idea sets are great, and apparently this is retiring at the end of 2021, allegedly. So although I paid full price £90 for this, I obviously used a £50 voucher, so it obviously cost me less. And final thing that we got is this. So this is a Jurassic World set. Don't buy a lot of these, but I really like this one. Again, this is supposed to be retiring at the end of the year. 76940 is the number of this box. The T-Rex Dinosaur Fossil Exhibition. I just really like this set. £25 in the UK normally. It's not available on a lot of retailers, so this is why I sort of wanted to get this. It's fairly rare, yeah, I just really like it. If it's retiring this year, I think that should be a reasonable investment. So that's the first box done. Right, shall we open the second one? Right, so let's just give you an idea of what I've got in this one. You can see what that is, but let's start with the same stuff again. So we have another Jane Goodall tribute, one of those. We have another Technic helicopter. I think that's it for those sets, but we have this fabulous Lego Ideas set, the International Space Station 21321. I've got a couple of these already, I think, but again, it's retiring at the end of this year. I just thought it was a good opportunity to pick up another one while they were still in stock. I quite like this set. Haven't built it, but yeah, I'd like to. I don't think it comes with any minifigures, but it does come with a couple of micro figures. So if I just sort of zoom into the photo there, you could just see two of the little micro figures there on the set. So yeah, another set that we should do well for investment. £60 I'd like to say this in the UK, so it's fairly pricey, but nice set. I do like my idea sets. And the other set that I have is this here. This is the Creator Fiat 500 77942, but this is the light blue version. So most countries in the world are able to get the yellow one, which I've got and built, and it's on my display cabinet somewhere. I think it's further down, so you can't see it at the moment. But I think only in the UK is this blue version available. It is available on Zavvi, another company in the UK, but I have to say I'm not a fan of how they package and deliver things. I've had a few things from them, and especially the larger boxes tend to come damaged, so I just tend to avoid. So even though you can sometimes get it cheaper on Zavvi, I kind of just avoid them because it's just a hassle to get stuff that's bashed in and things. This is perfect, great set. Really like this. It was a really nice build. I enjoyed building this when I built the yellow one. But yeah, this is only available in the UK. Again, the yellow version is definitely retiring at the end of this year, apparently. I say definitely. So whether the blue one's retiring or not, I don't know. But I don't own one. I thought it was a good opportunity while there's a special offer on to pick one of these up. Right, I want to have a quick rejig behind me before I open the next box. Right, next one then. Oh, this one's quite heavy. Okay. Oh, this is fairly straightforward. So we have another Jane Goodall tribute, another one of those, and another Technic helicopter. Goodness me, where's it going to go? But the main thing I got, right, you can probably see straight away, this is a modular building. Which one is it? It is the bookshop. So this is a fantastic set, as all modular buildings are. You know I'm all a big fan of modular buildings. But this is set number 10270, 2,504 pieces, the bookshop. So this apparently is retiring at the end of this year, allegedly. And I actually got this, I paid full price for this. However, when I did it, and I normally go through cashback, different cashback websites, but there was a special offer on a cashback site called Quidco, where there was 10% off. So you basically get 10% cash back on what you spend. So this was £160, so I'll get around about £16 back. But on top of that, there was another £15 cash back. Now I've already had issues with it and it hasn't shown up yet on my account, so I've had to put in a claim for it. And even then the claim was only for the £16, the 10%, so I might have a bit of an issue trying to claim that. But I got the free gift again, and also it's always nice to get another bookshop for an investment purpose. So I'm really pleased to get that as well. So let's just pop that there. There we go. And open the next box. This is the last big box. Right, goodness, I've got all sorts of things in this one. So what have we got? Okay, so surprise, we've got another Jane Goodall. I didn't realise I got this many of them actually. Never mind. So we've got some smaller sets here for a change. First things first is I have this set here. This is the Groom Brickheads 40384. These normally I think retail in the UK at £12, but Lego, on the Lego website, very rare we see discounts on stuff, but they had 40% off this. £7 and a few pence. The beauty about this is if you sort of do weddings and things like that, then you can change the brickhead. It's not just one design. There's literally loads of different colours. I don't think it sort of shows you in detail, but these are all the different things that you can make, or you can create your own. So it's a really sort of clever way of doing your own sort of bride and groom for the top of the wedding cake, or just your wedding party, something like that. So I decided to buy 2 of those. I don't think they'll be fantastic for investment purposes, but you never know, people kind of like this kind of stuff. So that's the groom, so 2 of those, 40% off, so that's always good. And as well as the groom, there's also a bride as well. So we have the blushing bride, and again you can see all the different variations of the bride that you get on the back. There's lots of different skin tones and hair colours and glasses and things like that. So yeah, there's loads of stuff, and I got 2 of those because again I think that's just something slightly different. I don't have any of them yet, and they're supposed to be retiring at the end of the year. What else do I have? So another Brickheads. Oh, the box on this one's not great actually. I'm slightly disappointed, but anyway, a little bit of a dent at the top. But this, Stranger Things. So I was never into Stranger Things until I watched a series earlier this year, end of last year. Really like it. Can't wait for the series 4 to come out later this year on Netflix. But this is the Brickheads of 11 and the Demogorgon. Is that right? Demogorgon. There we go. It's got it on there. Yeah, I just quite like it. They don't do a lot of Stranger Things sets. So I think it's an opportunity to get this. Apparently only released this year. Allegedly it's supposed to be retiring at the end of this year. We'll have to wait and see whether it does. If it does, then that's fine. I have got one, but yeah, the box isn't the greatest condition. It's not the end of the world, but little bit messed up there. But hey, really nice sets. These I do like Brickheads. There are quite a lot of Brickheads. We also have the free gift. So this free gift is sort of I think they class it as a Mother's Day. So Mother's Day in the UK is actually this Sunday, the 27th of March. Today's the 25th. So this just this little friend set here. It's a flower and a butterfly, nothing special, but you had to spend over, is it £40 I think to get that. Anyway, it was just worth doubling up on the because the Jane Goodall one was still there, so I thought I'd double up on that. I've also got one of these Marvel set. This is Brothor's New Asgard 76200. Again, this is supposed to be retiring at the end of the year. A really nice set. This is the set, if you've seen the film, where Thor gets a bit fat, and they've got pizzas and things and food, and they're just sort of vegging out in their little hidey hole there. I've got one of these already, again for investment. Keep it sealed, but yeah, just something a little bit different. I don't buy a lot of Marvel sets, but occasionally if it's something that I like, which I do, then I will buy that, because if I like it, then the chances are other people will as well. And 2 more things in this box, and we have this set here. So this is a creator set. Now I don't buy a lot of creator sets, but this one, the crocodile, it's reasonably hard to get in the UK, and apparently it's retiring at the end of the year. Set number 31121. I just like the look of this. I've always liked the look of this. A lot of the animals that Lego do don't look like animals, but I just think this really looks good. Sort of in a similar vein to the tiger that came out in 2022. It's a 3-in-1 set, so you can also build a snake and some kind of weird toad, which doesn't look very good. But yeah, I just like how this looks. And this has sort of been reasonably difficult to get hold of in the UK. It's not available on Amazon, it's never discounted, so I've paid full price £25 for this. But I just thought it was worth getting because it was unusual, different. I don't have one. Probably won't do fantastic on the secondary market, but you never know with these things. I quite like it, so other people might as well. And I actually got another one of those, 2 of those, because £25 each. I needed to bring my total up. Right, okay, so I'm going to have to rejig all of this, and we'll then open the smaller boxes. Next item then is from John Lewis. This is a big department store chain in the UK. I have ordered from them before, not very often. Once in a while I have discounts, and the discount that they had is spend over £200, use a code online and you got £40 off, which is quite a good deal. So yeah, I took advantage of that, and it came really quickly as well. I literally only did it I think on Monday, and it arrived by Wednesday I think. And of course it's come in a Lego, an official Lego box, which I always love. Let's just open it down here, it's a bit easier. Right, what have we got? Fabulous. So, we have this fabulous set here. This is another idea set. So we're stocking up on the idea sets before they retire. This is Sesame Street, set number 21324. It is 1,367 pieces. Great set this. I have already bought one of these. This is interesting, this set, because when it first came out it was £110 in the UK, and then when they did their price rejig earlier this at the beginning of the year, it actually went down in price to 105. So basically I've got £20 off this, so I paid £85 for this, so I think that's pretty good. Really nice set. You see all the internals pieces there, some great minifigures. You get Big Bird, Bert and Ernie, Elmo, so yeah, fantastic. Really good, and Cookie Monster as well. So fantastic set. I do like this set. All idea sets are brilliant. Let's just pop that over there. And because I needed something else at a similar price and not to go too far over the £200 to make my disc margins okay, I did buy another one. It just seemed a good thing to do, and I have to say, spot on John Lewis. These are really good condition. I have had an issue in the past with John Lewis, but not this time. They've redeemed themselves this time, so really pleased to get two of those sets. So shall we open some more boxes? Two more to go. This one here is another Lego one. Right, okay. So this is a Speed Champions set. I tend not to buy, in fact this is the first time I've ever bought a larger Speed Champions set, but this 76905, the Ford GT Heritage Edition and Bronco R. I don't get car names, but yeah, really nice set this. Again, this is very difficult to get in the UK. As far as I'm aware, it's only available from lego.com. I don't think it's available anywhere else. Tell me in the comments if it is. And I've never seen it discounted. It's not on Amazon, on the mainstream Amazon. And apparently, yeah, this is going to retire at the end of the year. So didn't have one. I just thought it was an opportunity to pick up something a bit different. I've got quite a lot of the smaller Speed Champion sets, some of the older ones that have retired now, but this is the first time I've got a larger box as well. I think this is £60 in the UK, so it's quite expensive. This came with another order that I ordered a while ago, so it's kind of part two. This took about a month to come through, so yeah, they were on back order when I ordered this. So got one of those. That's all we have in that one. So final box then, and this, I think this is the one that came today. This is the one that arrived literally this afternoon. Fantastico. Right, so we have, first things first, spend over £60. Another one of these Friends Mother's Day poly bags, 30417. But the main thing is this fabulous looking set here. A Batman set, and again I don't buy many Batman sets, but this, the 76188, the Batman Classic TV series Batmobile. I grew up in the 70s and early 80s, and they used to still show the old Batman with Adam Ward on TV. So this is kind of what I know Batman to be. When they started redoing it in the late 80s and 90s with all the different Batmans like Val Kilmer and George Clooney, they're good, those films, but I'm not a huge fan of them. But this is a really nice set, and This has been very, very difficult to get hold of again in the UK. Again, I think it's only available on Lego.com, certainly not available on Amazon and other retailers. Supposed to be retiring at the end of this year. I know a lot of Lego investors in the UK are trying to snap these up. I've had an email reminder, so you can set a thing up on Lego.com where you can basically, if something comes back into stock, they'll send you an email. So I've already had this waiting for the email. I always miss it. I'm always at work. It's always during the day, and I see the email. You got an email 4 hours ago. Oh, it's out of stock already. So they get snapped up. So you're allowed to order 2. So guess what I did? Surprise, surprise. I ordered the 2 that I'm allowed to get. So really, really pleased to finally have 2 of these before they potentially retire at the end of the year. If I see any of these ever in the Lego stores, I'll snap some more up, but that's all I can order now online is just the 2. So I'm happy to get the 2, so really, really pleased with that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to rejig all this a little bit better. There we have it then. So probably one of the largest hauls I've done in quite some time. I've spent quite a lot of money, so never mind. I get paid on Monday. So I'm really, really pleased with all of this. The majority of this is for investment, so I won't be opening this. I think the only one that I said I was going to open was probably the little small Creator Vespa, which is a bit pathetic really. I do like that. Just I quite like something small like that to build. I'll do a little review of that as well. But just really great to get some sets I've been wanting to stock up on for a while really, and it was always worth getting these sets if you're paying full price for them, which I sort of am when you're on Lego.com, is to try and get some free gifts. So to get 4 of those Jane Goodall tributes is great. To get some little poly bags as well is always quite nice. I did get some discounts, so I used £50 worth of VIP vouchers, so I got a few of the sets for what I would consider lower than retail price, and obviously the John Lewis £40 off £200 for those 2 Sesame Street sets. There's actually quite a few idea sets in here. There's the Space Station, Winnie the Pooh, and the 2 Sesame Street sets as well. So yeah, I've got 3 different idea sets, 4 in total. A couple of brick heads as well. Just yeah, everything. I'm really pleased to get all of these sets anyway. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to all my subscribers as always. And until the next video, take care.